Hi guys, Top Pops here, and in today's video I am starting in my storage closet because there is a lot of things in here that I just haven't moved yet, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I guess, let's get started! So the goal for today is to pack up all of the small stuff. So like I said, this table, we've also got a bunch of smaller stuff over here, then we've got a couple things in this direction, and then I think that should be it for this room. Oh, and I almost forgot that I have these bins here that are pretty much full all the way through. Like I can probably put a couple more things. No, I could definitely put a couple more figures inside of here, and then I think we should be good to bring all of them home. Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, I could probably do that table as well. I think it's a good idea. Now, this is interesting, guys. I was doing some digging and I ran into this. This is a card that you two sent me along with two figures, probably about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, and you guys can tell by the creators that this was definitely a while ago.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so here's a bit of an update since the last time I saw you guys. The table has now been cleared off for the most part. Everything's been moved from here into here. Now, I know it's just a box a little bit to the right, but it's easier to carry one thing than 100 tiny little things. And the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is that every single one of the bins has now been moved, and I was kind of going through them, and I wanted to show you a figure that I thought was kind of interesting. And it was inside of this bin that was only half full. That's why I dug through it, and it was actually this one right here. I think you guys know where I'm going with this one. This is Electro from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and you guys might be thinking this one is definitely going up in value, but then when you guys look at how much I paid for it, I mean, that's even crazier, guys. Only $5. And I don't actually know how much this figure goes for, but I know that it has gone up since the new Spider-Man trailer. And I guess now that we've got the table cleared, I can use this half of the bin to fill it with the pops that were also on the table, which should, well, at least I hope, fit perfectly. And would you look at that, guys? We actually have a little bit of room to spare. And since it's on top here, we might as well talk about it. This is the I Love Lucy Factory, and it looks like a normal figure until you see that sticker. And this size sticker here was normally for Pez as well as Pocket Pops, so I don't know why it was on this pop, but it was something interesting and kind of a fun little error, so that's why I got it. Oh, and also, if you guys saw this earlier, this Jason Voorhees is not real. I actually have a real one, but yeah, this is the fake one. And you know what, guys? Now that I'm looking at the other bins, I think I have some room inside of them as well, so maybe like I could pop a couple 6-inch figures inside of here. I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Oh, and I also noticed on the top one here that there is some room, so I'm definitely gonna have to pack these things in before I bring them home. All right, everyone, so 2 bins down, 4 more to go, and I've actually kind of been going through these ones a little bit because this is the stuff that I was selling at Comic-Con, I think back in like 2019. Because if you guys look here, we've got like the Atlas and Pilot, and you guys can see that this is actually a really neat figure and something different that Funko did where you can actually put like the little figures inside of the big one, and I was gonna be selling this for $20. And I'm sure that a lot of these figures are worth different prices now, or maybe I just even want to keep them for my collection, like this 6-inch Wampa here. Why was I getting rid of this thing anyways? Oh, I think I know why, because I had the flocked version, so I have 2. But I feel like I kind of want to keep this now because this is like one of the only 6-inch blue box figures. Oh, and I didn't even notice this one down here, guys. This is the Thanos on Throne. Yeah, this I am definitely keeping. Now, here we are in the bin below the one that we just looked at, and it seems like this is a very random bin with like not very many Funko Pops in it. Like we've got this here, guys, the 1-foot surprise Patrick. Then we also have, why is this just like one stack inside of here? Yeah, it seems like it. Then we've also got a bunch of Dorms, as well as, actually, these were sent over to me by Funko to promote Frozen 2, or like the Frozen 2 products when the movie was coming out. And yeah, they sent me these 2 here. Yeah, Anna and Elsa. And then yeah, guys, I've just got a bunch of random figures inside of here that I don't really know what to do with. Maybe we'll find spots for them in the new office, but for now, they definitely are going to be staying in the bin. And what is this one here? Ooh! Yeah, I forgot I had this. Now, it almost looks like we could use this bin again this year because we've got a lot of the advent calendars in here. We've got the older Harry Potter one, which I actually did just get in the new one, so stay tuned for that video, probably coming maybe like late November, right before, I guess, Advent would normally happen. If you guys want to check this out here, here is all of the Evolutions, like the Eevee and Friends figures, and then we also have, oh, I remember this. You guys might remember this one as well. This was a video where I think my mom went over to Value Village and she found the entire set of Inside Out figures in their boxes. So they aren't in the greatest condition, but she was able to get disgust, sadness, fear, anger, and joy for I think something like maybe $40 altogether. Like, it was a really, really great deal. Oh, and now that I'm watching My Hero Academia, I'm definitely going to want to take Mr. Compress out of here because that is a nice figure. And now that we're done with the storage room stuff, I wanted to answer a couple questions that you guys have been asking me before we move on to the middle room today. And the main question that you guys had was, why aren't I working on the back room? And if you guys are wondering, it's, well, all of these guys right here. here. And that's because I don't actually have a spot to put these yet because they're still working on my office in my basement. So as soon as that's done, all of this will be leaving here. We'll probably be able to do it in about a day or two because I thought of a really great way to do it where I like pack up the figures, bring the shelves, and then I just put them directly back on the shelves when they get to the new space. So it should only take about a day or two, and they said they would be done the basement maybe like late this week, early next week, because all they have to do now is paint and put the trim on. And then the other question that you guys have been asking me is about, well, it's about this right here. And a lot of you guys have been asking me, is Bailey okay? Since this guy's also name is Bailey, I know, kind of unfortunate, but this here is just, well, it's a plastic dog that I've been using for Halloween, and Bailey's completely fine at home. And for everybody wondering, he is okay, actually better than ever. Here, okay, here we go. Well, it was close. We tried. Hey, Bailey, we tried. So don't worry about it, guys. This here is just a fun little Halloween joke. And so now we can get into the middle room here. And I know that we kind of worked on this one a little while ago, but all I did was take the 10-inch figures out of here. So what I want to do today is clear off this entire table. And so I guess the only thing we can do now is start packing. Okay, everybody, so the first box is full. Now let me show you guys the table. It's not that different. You know what the problem is? This is where I put most of my Paka Paka as well as mystery minis, so I need to find a smaller box for that. Then that should help out a lot. Or what about a bag? This might work. And it seems like the GameStop bag is working well, but while I was putting these away, I ran into the Series 1 of the Boo Hollow Paka Paka, so I wanted to show them off really quickly just because I know that we've been talking about them a little bit more recently with the larger figures coming out, and I had a couple of these ones, which I believe this is Phineas, which is actually one of the figures that we got a little while ago. And then also, guys, here is Zeke over here, and I don't know, it's just something kind of interesting that I thought you guys might enjoy. I keep finding unique things on the table, and I want to show them off every single time. This one here is a Funko Bear Brick. I've had this for maybe about a year or two now. Like, it says 20 years, and I believe that was in 2019. I want to say, or maybe 2018. But yeah, this is definitely something interesting that I've had for a long time. And it actually came inside of a cereal box, which is this one right here, if you guys want to check it out. That is the Funko Bear Brick cereal. I think I tried the cereal. No, we definitely did for a video. But anyways, yeah, this is something kind of interesting that Funko doesn't do much of anymore, but I thought I might as well show it today. All right, so we're getting into box number 2 here, and this is coming along all right. You guys can see I do have some of the older plush in here that were actually before Pops were even created. You guys can see here, it just says Alice in Wonderland, and I think this is actually before, what was it, 2010? Does it have a year on it? I wish it did. Huh, well anyways, you guys can see it's called Funko Plushies and not Funko Pops. So this is something kind of interesting that Funko created probably in like 2008, 2009. I wish I had a year. There it is right there, 2010. So like right around the same time that Funko started creating Pops. And then you guys can see over here, we also have a Krusty the Clown one and a Bart Simpson. Also, if you guys are wondering what's left on the table, there is a little bit, and I'm probably gonna leave it for today because it's a lot of like Pokemon and just random stuff that I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm gonna bring another box for the next episode, part 5, and we'll just scoop it all in. And also something kind of funny, this was supposed to be a second channel video a long time ago, but I had bought Go-Go's Crazy Bones for a video, and I guess we just never did anything with them. So I've got 5 sealed ones that I think I paid like 20 bucks for. Kind of funny. And if you guys remember these things, please put it in the comment section below, because I used to love these when I was younger, and I kind of want to open these things up now, but I might still save them for a video if you guys want to see them.
Tomorrow.
Alright everybody, so it is the next morning, and I'm actually in the garage right now because I wanted to show you guys all of the stuff that we brought home so far. Also, we can't forget that Bailey is also here as well. Hey Bae, hey, there you are. What are you doing? And here is what we've got at the moment. So every single one of my bins has now come home, and these are the ones that you guys saw yesterday. And then I've also been bringing home stuff like every once in a while in between videos. Like I brought home all of my frames for t-shirts. I think I showed this in a video. This one here is the giant, like, I don't even know what to call it, like a banner, I guess you could say, that we bring to Comic-Con sometimes. So this thing, it was nice that we brought it home because it takes up a lot of space, but it's really not that big when you fold it down. And then guys, we also have all, if not most, of my Funkoverse games. So you guys can see here, we've got like the Thanos one. We also have DC. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I might have a couple more in my storage room, so maybe I'll bring those home tonight or the day after. I don't know. But yeah, you guys can see here, these ones are the Chase ones that I got a little while ago in a video. Oh, this is funny. I just found a pile of hot cash. Why is it here? Not sure. And then of course, guys, over here, we've got some of the plush. We also have all of our sodas here. We've got the posters, just pretty much everything that was at the office now in one side of our garage. Here, Bailey, come on, Ronan, come on. You can't stay out here forever. And well, anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on how the garage is actually looking, and I think it's a lot of stuff. It's just too bad that we can't move the shelves yet, but as soon as we do that, we'll have like about 90% of the office actually done. And so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, because there's definitely going to be a couple more parts to this series, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, actually, Bailey, it seems like you want to say bye. Do you want to? Here, Bae. You want to say bye? Thanks for watching.
Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no. Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So just talking to stop doing agreement. I'm rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's in